Oh, guys, gals, and morons. We got us one. He's been playing incognito enemy. He's been the enemy the whole time. He couldn't let he let his mouth over talk his brain. Yeah, his brain wasn't functioning to tell him not to say something so stupid on my channel. So I'm gonna let him make a fool of himself, and all I did is copy paste shit and send it to him. Guys, listen. I don't lie about anything. And I've said this in the beginning. I've said this in all the videos. I can back up what I say. Now, this is going to be great. I love this shit. This is awesome. So evidently, I done the video about Miller's Mustang, and I clearly said in that video that the car was not stock, and that it was tuned by John Lund Sr. I said that car was not stock. I said it don't need a supercharger. All right. And I also said that there is no difference between a Boss S, a Boss R, and a regular Boss 302 engine. They are the same. There is no difference. All they do is increase the RPM limit. So let me show you the damn wordage. Now it's 4 in the morning. I told you I don't sleep, so he thought he was going to slide some shit in on me. Okay, so here we go. This is what I get. I'll just let you read it. I'm not even going to say no names. He even edited the shit. So he's going to get deleted today. I was going to give him a chance, but I said, man, you know what? This motherfucker going to say something so stupid that he don't know nothing about. It's time to delete. So here we go. There's the person. 9,000 RPM. The flat plane crank only turns 8,500. You're full of shit or stupid. Now you won't say that to my face. That don't go over 7K just cause the dial shows 9 doesn't mean it gets there. My part, yeah, just cause it says 9, yeah, that don't mean nothing, but when it's been on the fucking dyno, it does. So I said, dude, have you been drinking? First of all, don't disrespect me ever. It sounds like you know absolutely nothing about cars. I never said you don't have to. Let me get to my part. Use the brakes. It keeps you from having to use the brakes so much. The carbon stock turns 7,800. With the red key, you can turn more RPM. If you do your homework, the only difference on a Boss S and a R and a regular Boss with the engine is the RPM limiter. This one is removed. A stock Boss S and R with limiter on turns 84 RPM, 8,400 RPM to the track. Now, you can adjust it at the track. It's set for like 7,800 so you can track it for 100,000 miles. That's what it's for from the factory. I said this one is deleted. You know what that means? My grandfather owned a Ford dealership. Ask Ernie Irvin from NASCAR. World famous Ernie Irvin from NASCAR, one of my best friends. He's been in the car. Also, any Gen 3 Mustang can turn 9,000 RPM easy. Yeah. Maybe you need to go watch some more fucking YouTube or something. Why don't you contact Fast Forward Racing Engines? They turn 10K easy. Also, you understand one of my best friends is Pete Harrell. Ask him, do you want to be deleted? This will get you deleted quickly. I suggest you check your tone. So I went right here and I started just copy pasting some shit. And this is straight from the internet. Some builders have evenly Successfully built 302s capable of reaching 8,000 RPM or more, particularly for racing or dedicated high performance use. Let me keep reading this shit. All right. Directly off Boss 302 site is what I put. I just copy and pasted. Did you not hear me say in the beginning the car is not stock? Either stop drinking or do your homework. I sent him another one. The original Boss 302 was known for its high revving V8, and Ford set about creating a true modern version of the legendary 5.0 engine. This is good. This is directly off the internet. Nearly every component inside the engine has been replaced. Cylinder heads, valves, valve springs, camshaft, pistons, connecting rods, bearings, crankshaft with more stout parts that could handle the RPMs. Most notably is the new intake design that features shorter runners for improved airflow at high RPMs. The rev limit for the engine is set at 7,500 RPM, but Harrison told us it's good up to 8,400 RPM. We will see aftermarket tunes running the motor up to 8+ grand. There you go, from 2011. Just look. This is where they all talk about it. I just copy pasted it off the internet. Yeah, that's all you got to do. I just want him to keep reading it there. Let me get on down here to some more. This is great. These are on racing forums, okay? Even up to 2025. Yeah, I told him he needs to go to Fast Forward Racing Engines. They got motors that turn over 10,000 all day. Yeah. And I told him mine's not stock. I said, hey, blah, blah, blah. You want me to make you eat some crow, or I can prove more, or if you'd like. Yeah, I can do some more. Here's another one I copy pasted. Some sources indicate the Coyote engine platform on which the Boss 302 engine is based is capable of handling up to approximately 8,000 RPM with some modifications pushing the limits even further. So let's go on down here to find some more. I just keep on and on. Because when you say some dumb shit, like this person said on my channel, I'm going to make you eat crow stew because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I own the shit. I've had 24 of them, Mustangs. So let's get on to some more right here. This is going to be good. Yeah. Moron of the week goes to this guy. Let me get past that part. He put, so you don't have to get on the brakes at the racetrack? Laugh out loud. Bro, stick to stereos. Bruh. First of all, my name's ain't bruh. You call me sir. You know jack about cars with all the dumb shit you said in this video. Okay. I told him, I said, I hope you know more about stereos than you do 302 engines. Okay, let's see. Here's another one. The Coyote engine. And this is off the internet from Fast Forward Racing Engines that builds the motors. The Coyote engine is known for its ability to rev high, with some enthusiasts pushing it up to 8,000 RPM and beyond. But this usually requires aftermarket parts and tuning, according to Fast Forward Race Engines. That's the very first fucking thing I said in the video. The car wasn't stopped. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say the first word. It's in the first fucking couple sentences. I said, all I did was copy and paste from the internet. Are you going to be my next video topic? I suggest you apologize or remove your comment. And I sent him another message. Either correct your mistakes on this topic, or I'm going to definitely use this for Moron of the Week award. No joke. So he's going to get Moron of the Week award. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to get Moron of the Week award. Guys, this is what I'm talking about, morons. Now, this is supposed to be somebody that does stereos. I hope he didn't do your stereo. No, because he doesn't know a damn thing about cars. He was talking about a flat plane crank motor, which was put in the GT350s. Those are the shittiest motors Ford ever made. If you don't believe it, contact Ford. They'll tell you that. That's why they stopped making them. It had, matter of fact, I went and test drove one to buy one, and then when I saw the car had 3 engines put in it and less than 3,000 miles, I said, no, I don't want that one. Yeah. They had a problem with oil usage, and they had lots of problems. The car literally rattles itself apart. Flat plane crank does not necessarily mean it's going to turn more RPM than the other. They typically do in some cases, like they did the Z06s and stuff, but the Boss 302 motor, which is that was in Joel Steele's Boss 302 2012, which was the fastest 6-speed at the time, running 680s with a straight drive, had a Gen 1 Boss 302 block in it. Yeah, and the other dude with the snot rocket, that's a Gen 1 Boss 302, or it was. I think he's changed it to a 3 now, which is like my 2022 Mustang. Guys, they turn over 10,000 RPM. Yeah, all day. So, I don't know what your problem is. I think you need to stop drinking alcohol and do your damn homework. I told you say dumb shit on my channel, I'm gonna call your ass out because you don't know what you're talking about. If you guys don't believe about what I'm saying, do your own homework. Google it. Call Fast Forward Racing Engines. Call Pete, for God's sakes. Pete Harrell builds the motherfuckers. I know how many RPMs they turn. I'm sitting here doing videos on dynos, man. I'm doing videos on his shit on dynos. You don't think I ain't never been on a dyno? I got awards and trophies and all kinds of shit. I'm all on the internet for having the highest horsepower. I've done shown this in videos. So, like I said, you might want to go back to the beginning and look for the professional. And I've already talked about this stuff and shown the trophies and shown the highest horsepower and all this other shit. But evidently, that dude didn't understand. He's not read it, evidently. Hey, bud, you right there. I suggest you stop drinking. Don't do stereos. You guys take care and have a great day. And my name is not bruh. To you, it's going to be called Sir. Sir D's Nuts. You guys take care and have a great day. I'm fixing to delete another fucking moron.